welcome back, guys. And as you know, I'm always your host, Eniola. Nobody can take my place. I'm always here for you. So I told you earlier that today we'll be talking on relationship, friendships, why you should let some people go, why some people are not meant to be in your life, what you should do with some kind of friendships, some kind of relationships, and stuff like that. So today we'll be starting from, I told you, for now, I'll be using myself as case study for everybody to learn. So first of all, let's start with friendships. Okay. In life, I got to know last year that there's some friendships. Some friendships are supposed to stay at just being friends. Some are supposed to move to your close friends, while some move to your best friends. And we misunderstand those things. Some people are in your life for a reason, some are there for a season, and some are there for a lifetime. Don't mix those that are meant to stay for a season and make them stay for a lifetime. They will give you a hard time. You will surely fight, and that fight will scatter everything. Let me explain friendships for a reason. There's some people that, okay, I get close to, it's for a reason. Like, okay, I met this person, okay, because I want to make more connections. I want to be, I want this person to introduce me to so and so person. You get that vibes. Do not mix that kind of person for someone else. Another point is people that stay for a season. In this life, we have different seasons. We have the winter, we have the rainy season, just stand. And they come and go. They don't stay. So people are sent to your life for a season. They came to do some things in your life, and when their stuff is gone, they are supposed to move. Do not hold those kind of people down. If you hold them down, you guys are going to end that relationship in a crash. When rain falls, rain is falling now. It's already coming to the rainy season. During the winter, rainy season didn't disturb the winter season. It allowed it to rain. And now that the rain is up, you can see that the winter went down. So do not take those seasons, those people that come to your life for a season, do not make them for a lifetime. You would have a bad relationship. Trust me. I have so many experiences in that. There are some people that, okay, they are meant to help you to get some things accomplished. There are some people that are meant to help you move forward. When they are done with that thing, their job is to move. Their job is not to stay with you. No, do not take them as a life friend or a partner in crime, my destiny friend. No, because they are here right now does not mean they should be in your life forever. Do not mix them up together. And those that are meant to stay with you for a lifetime, you may not even be, I have some friends that whenever I have issues, I just call. They're just a call away. We don't sit down and have a conversation. Trust me. We don't sit down and talk for hours. But just let me pick up my phone and just pick a call. Okay, hello, how are you? I'm fine. I'm going through some things and this and that. They are there. Those are people we call life partners. They stick by you at every time, at every point. Do not mix those people with those that are meant to be for a reason and for a season. You will mess up the friendship. And another thing is, in friendship, do not sacrifice more than the other person. The moment you start to sacrifice more, you will start to expect more. Like now, I had a friend, a female friend. That's why I don't do female friendships anymore. I had a friend, and I took this person as my sister. I was close. I didn't hide anything. Everything I was doing was what I was giving onto her, so that we can, me seeing her okay is my joy. Her seeing me okay is supposed to be a joy, right? And at that point, I started giving more, and I was expecting her to do the same for me. But the point here is, my dear sister and brothers, do not give much more than the other person can do to you. That's why I pray sometimes my birthday should come first before yours as my friend, because I want to see what you give me. Whatever you give me is what will determine what I will give you. Imagine a relationship whereby your boyfriend's birthday is first. You do this surprise, you give him gifts, then on that day you make a very big surprise, money, billions. and on your birthday just, you know, just sends you a message, how would you feel? You already have expected now that, okay, I'm sure my boyfriend will do something even more than that. Maybe you surprise me with a car, this and that, and all of a sudden you really a text message, babe, I'm sorry, I can't make it today. I have a meeting and this and that and that. How would you feel? It will feel really bad, because you'll be like, okay, I expected much from you. Why are you, even if you're not here, why are you sending me a message? Or it just comes empty-handed. Guys, today's my birthday. And they say, oh, happy birthday. And you're like, hey, bro. So do not do much more than what people can do to you. Do not sacrifice much that by the time you start to expect people, you start to expect much from those people. And when they don't do it, you get hurt. You hurt yourself. I'm a living testimony. You hurt yourself at that process. And by the time you hurt yourself, you would close your eyes and forget that there are some people, let's say now, you close your eyes to that one bad person. You won't know when the good person will pass. And you will miss out on your opportunity. So rather just keep yourself calm and don't do more than what you can do for someone else. That is very important in friendship. So let's go down to relationship. Okay, in relationship too, do not sacrifice much more than the other person can sacrifice for you. Because you start to think, okay, why am I the one sacrificing more? Why is this guy behaving like this? What did I do wrong? You start to think of different things, and things don't work that way. The person you are fighting with may not feel like it's not a big deal. Do you understand the vibes? Do not do much more than somebody else can do for you. It will hurt you. Okay, so I had this relationship going on, and me and this person were like, before we started the whole relationship, me and this person were like on the same level. We were vibing together, having fun, communicating. The communication was strong and solid. I felt, okay, this person is my dream. Okay, I didn't actually have interest at first, but I felt this person is my dream. This person is there for me. He appreciates me. He understands me. He did this and did that and did this. So at some point, I started feeling the vibes that it was dropping. And I kept on indicating to the guy that, okay, this thing is dropping. Our friendship is dropping. What's going on? Sometimes you laugh. Sometimes you will be like, how? I couldn't explain what was going on. But I realized, I knew inside of me that, okay, something is going on. Something is wrong here. Okay, and I thought, okay, let us start a relationship. Maybe relationship will balance it up again. At least if I'm here and he's here, I can draw him up to get back to the same place. And I kept on like that, going. But one thing I realized is, in a relationship, when somebody is dropping, give yourself gap, give yourself space. Because if you were saying you want to use your hotspots, some people say, you can use my hotspots for my boyfriend. My dear, this is not about hotspots. If your phone is low and you want hotspots for someone, won't you switch it off so that you can recharge? You can charge it, right? Or if your data is exhausted, won't you off your hotspot? Yes. That's how it is in a relationship. When you're trying to draw somebody up, you are losing your own strength. Imagine you are helping a mad person. You are, if somebody runs mad and you're trying to look for the person, locate the person, to catch the person and bring the person back, and the person bites you. Won't you run? You will run now. I'm trying to help you and you are biting me. Why now? That's how it is in relationship. By the time one person is high than the other, the guy is supposed to be the one higher, because he has the strength to be able to draw you. But when the lady is the one higher than the way the guy is behaving, my dear, it's an indication that you are losing it. It's an indication that it's dropping. You better start making sure that you either give yourself gap or you cut it. Because it's going to be a waste. It's going to be a total waste. You're either going to break yourself while at that, or you get hurt. And which one is much more important? Your sanity or someone else's? And I realized that this new year, everything was renewed. I was giving much more than the person was giving me. Okay, I was sacrificing more. I felt I was sacrificing for. And at some point I was feeling, okay, this person has dropped. Is it my fault? Am I the one at fault? You know, I told you about my previous video about my insecurities and my inferiority complex. Okay, so, and I was, at some point I was feeling, is it my fault? Maybe I should apologize. If I apologize, maybe everything will go back to the way it is. You know, I kept on doing like that. Even if I was wrong, I would want to apologize so that I would just keep the whole thing down. I was so addicted to talking to this person. Do you understand? And I this person was practically the reason I come online, I talk for long, I do this, I do that. So it was like if I lost this person, I would lose a lot of I would lose like my life, you know, 2 years, or not just like 2 days. Do you understand? So, and I was like, okay, I didn't want to lose this person because this person was like part of my life. This person has gotten part of my life to a point that I can't laugh if he's not laughing. I'm not happy if he's not happy. Do you understand the vibes? If we fight, I'm the girl now, I'm supposed to be the one happy. Okay, we are fighting. She should be the one begging me. She understand the vibes. But at some point, you start to hate it when you fight because this person will just behave as if he doesn't care about you. And you practically don't have friends, you don't do this, you don't do that. You are so addicted to this person. And it feels so different if this person goes off. And at some point I felt I was suffocating. I couldn't breathe. I was feeling like, okay, what was going on? Is it my fault? I kept on blaming myself for a long time. Maybe I'm the one at fault. Maybe I'm not doing it well. Maybe I'm doing it wrongly or something like that. You know the vibes. I was trying to like manage up everything. So, and it was not working out. At some point I would try to want to burst out, to complain that, guy, this is what you're doing to me. What you're doing to me is something I don't like. But I was scared at some point that, okay, what if you fight with me and everything gets caught? I was really scared of that. But this, you know, one thing I told you the last time in my last video is that this new year should be a brand new year for you. Do not think about yourself. Think about your sanity. How to make yourself happy. What can you do to make yourself happy? If it's going out, my dear, go out. Do not stay in a relationship whereby the guy will be monitoring. Where are you? Where are this? Don't go out with this. Don't go out with That's rubbish. If he's following you up and down, my dear, one day he will still ask you, who is January? Who is dad? Who did you say with dad? Be like, say no, my daddy be dad again. Stuff like that, vibes like that. He begin to camp you. My dear, it's now that you have to change it. If you don't stand your ground right now, by the time, you know, I've been hearing a lot of cases of people in marriages, and it has been, and I'm like, don't they go through relationship stages? But at some point, I was valuing it with mine, and I was like, maybe these people are actually feeling the same way I'm feeling, of not losing this person. Some people feel they are old, and they don't want to lose this person. Some people feel they will never find anybody to love them that much. My dear, it's a lie. There are thousands of people. Even if they don't love you, my dear, love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Buy new dresses. If it's dresses you love, buy new dresses. If it's shoes, buy new shoes. If it's bag, buy new bags, wigs, buy them. Make sure that you are happy this new year. It's very important for you. Look, a relationship is just a phase of your life. Somebody better will surely come your way. Someone that will even beg you for that thing that you were giving for free. And another thing is in relationships, do not give your virginity. See, this is a very important key in relationship. If you had sex before you met your boyfriend, it's fine. Totally fine. But my dear, do not make your relationship based on sex. Because at some point, everything will blow. And when it blows, it will be a big slap on you. Imagine if you slept with this guy today. You are in a relationship with the guy, you slept with him, and later on, he left you. And tomorrow, you get engaged with someone and you find out he's related to that person. How would you feel? How would you even react? How would you interact? Do not give your body to anybody except you want to do it. I'm talking from practical experience. Do not give anything that you know is not convenient for you. Because at the point when you do it and the person turns, it's going to hurt you a lot. Friendship and relationship is just like the same. It's just that one is more deep than the other. Friendships are some parts of your life. They determine your life. Some people say, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. And the Bible even says evil communication corrupts good manner. You can be a very brilliant person and you're working with someone that is a doll or something like that. They will bring you guys together. So far that person is a fool, only a fool can work with a fool. Be mindful of your friendships this year. Friendships are important in your life. You can meet a friend that will change your life for good. You can meet a guy that will change your life for good. And you can also meet people that can destroy your life for good. You have to be very careful about your friendships and your relationships. And when a guy is starting to threaten you with hits, with slap, with words, my dear, start to reverse. If it's to give yourself break off, it's not marriage. You're not married yet. You have every right to reverse. No matter even if it's giving you money, 1 billion, 1 trillion, you deserve space. If you feel you cannot continue, tell him straight up, bro, I'm sorry. You have hurt me enough. I'm tired. I can be your friend. We can see each other and greet each other on the road. But being in a relationship with you, it's not working. Do you understand? And friendships that you also feel is toxic. There are some friends that they want to camp you. My dear, give yourself space. I'm a kind of person I get irritated with friends. Like, I can't stay with friends for too long. Like, that's why I don't have friends. I don't stay with people for too long. I don't like it when you're too clingy on me. Because I'm not that kind of a person on people. So, I don't like it when people are that on me. You want to eat what I'm eating. You want to drink what I'm drinking. You sit where I'm sitting. You want to have everything I have. Bro, I hate it. I get very irritated. And, people like that will want to camp you. They won't want you to move outside the box and have other friends. And in this life, friendship is key. The more you meet people, the more they open you up to new opportunities. Relationships and friendships are important parts of our life. They are a faith. I remember one time I almost committed suicide because of a word that the guy said to me. That day I was really down. I got to the bathroom. I was finding the easiest thing to take to just go straight to heaven. Then I just told myself, you committed suicide the first time, you didn't die. What if this time around you do it and you die? This guy will surely move on. Give him 2 months. Even his friends will be the one to tell him, come now, let's go and drink, or come now, let's go and eat, or come on, this girl is gone. That doesn't mean that 2 years or 3 years after you won't find a new relationship or you won't get married because you died. I told myself, okay, what if you now die now and maybe something happened to you, you lost your womb or something happened to you and you might not be able to give birth. This guy will not stay with you. And I also told myself the third thing is, if you poison yourself, do you think poisoning yourself every time is going to solve the solution? My dear, it's not going to. It's just a temporary, it's not even temporary, you're also hurting yourself. So what's the essence of committing suicide? I just got out that day, I just laid down, I told myself, there are so many much more battles I have to face. This is like a part of my life. I'm going through this for a reason. A reason that might either turn out good for me or bad. But it's for a reason. It's either to teach me a lesson or to pass a message. And again, before going into a relationship with someone, start with the basis of friends. Relationship is not just a child's play that you just see this person today, I like you, let's start a relationship. It doesn't work that way. Start with friendship. Marry your friend. Date your friend. When you date your best friend, it's going to be like you're having fun with your friend. You'll be able to gist, you'll be able to think in the same way, you'll be able to view life the same way. Imagine now you have a boyfriend that is very jealous and he's your best friend. He vibes with you, and you tell him, somebody messaged me, oh babe, come and see, and he's all like, go and date him now. And you're like, babe, come on, are you jealous? I play like that. You vibe. Date somebody that is your friend, someone that vibes with you, someone that understands your vibe, or else the whole relationship will just be a disaster. Because if you do not amend it before you move forward, my dear, you're just going to end up wasting your time. I have a lot of cases on relationships or marriages that have been, wife leaves the house, husbands want to beat the wife, things like that, because of things they couldn't caution in relationship. Relationship is key. Friendship is key. How you manage it is very important. Not everybody that you meet as a friend can be your man. Some people are supposed to stay on the verge of friendship. Some people can stay, okay, she's my girlfriend, he's my boyfriend. Some people can move forward, some cannot. The moment you start a relationship with them like this, they change totally. Some of them, they are confused. You begin to see some new characters that you never seen. That's why I advise, start with friendship before you start a relationship. It's very important. And also, every minute details that the person is giving you, or every sign, every reaction that the person is giving you, is a key that the person is not for you or the person is for you. I think I have to go now. I really have to go. I promise if I have so many other things to tell you. And I promise next week I'll be giving you gist on entertainment. Seriously.
Don't stop it, continue. I thought you were going to say.
I promise next week I'll be giving you gist on entertainment. We'll be, talking back and forth on some of our celebrities, some of our, things that have been trending now. We have a lot of things to discuss still, and we'll be having it from different perspectives next week. So don't forget to follow my social media handles. Follow us here on YouTube, subscribe and share, and you can also follow us on Facebook and on Instagram at Ennis Entertainment Blog, and you can also follow my official page on Instagram and on Facebook. On Facebook at Eniola Afolabi, then on Instagram at official Eni Pearl. Thank you and have a lovely week. And don't forget, relationship and friendship is key. They can either destroy or build your life. Have a lovely week. Bye for now. Bye.